off guard. I'm all reading the private chat like, oh.
Wait, hold on. Am I crazy or are we not in the same place?
No, we're not.
Okay, because I'm like, wait, I'm losing it.
My entire computer went black, and then it came back, and I'm like, nothing is happening, so I reload. I'm like, let's hope I can come back.
Oh wow!
Well, yeah, you're here. I was like, that was so strange. Like we went and we were in one position, and we came back, and I'm like, wait, that's not where we were.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just lost Esther, and I'm like, oh dear. But then you came right back. I'm like, oh, right before the start.
Right on
chaos already.
You didn't see the private chat?
Yeah, I did. By the title, it looks to be the same.
Okay.
I didn't pay for the Scrivener one yesterday. It was for free, so.
I think this one has two, but I was curious if it was the same thing.
Yeah, it should be. I'll save it and watch it tomorrow if it's the same.
Yeah, I've already saved it.
I'm saving it now.
Oh wait, it's about Scrivener?
No, it is. So Jessica Brody is using just the main 5 foundational beats of Save the Cat to help you plot, like do like a very stripped down basic plot. But I recommend it because of the way that she explained why they are foundational beats and why they are the most important, and like kind of like the mechanics of it and the cause and effects of it. So
if you find the video, post it in the chat for everyone, because that will be a good resource.
That would be very much so.
Isn't that's the one Tiffany just put in?
If it's that one.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
That's what we were curious about, if it is or it isn't.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
I mean, we can share it, and I can just later on be like, yeah, it is the same, or no, it's slightly different.
Yeah, that works.
Exactly.
Well, the one Tiffany posted is to a live stream that's going to happen with her.
Okay, so it hasn't happened yet. That's what I thought.
Yeah, tomorrow, I think.
It's in 20 hours.
It's gonna happen
4 o'clock Eastern tomorrow.
Oh, just kidding. That's not it then.
On NaNoWriMo's website or channel.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, if she's doing it for the NaNoWriMo, maybe it is the one Esther saw and she did it before, and she's, you know what? Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying.
Anyways, we hijacked Nia's stream.
Maybe she gave a special preview to her for her channel, and then she's doing it on the NaNo site later. And maybe
this is promotion. This is just her way to promote her new book. So it will make sense because
I actually want that book too.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I don't know if I'll want it or not.
I still haven't read the first book, so I don't know.
I've never read a Save the Cat book.
I have 2 of them. I have Save the Cat and Save the Cat.
I have the Save the Cat writes a novel.
Yeah, I have the novel. I mean, I technically should buy the YA because I am writing a YA, and everything that I want to trap up is YA.
Do I still have
it? I don't know.
We don't know.
It might have got thrown out. Crap.
No. The one I have that I still have not read is Story Genius. I'm just like,
I haven't either.
I have it, but I haven't finished it. But JC, based on what Jessica Brother said, she recommends to buy the YA one before going back to her older Rise and Novel.
I still would want. In the future, I still want both of them.
Because she on the new one, she answers a lot of questions people had with the first book, which has to do a lot about multiple POV. How do you outline multiple POV? And she says a little bit on the live yesterday. Hopefully she will say it on the one tomorrow. And I was like, why didn't I thought of that? Or why it didn't connect with Save the Cat when she said, I was like, Of course, that's what you do.
I have Story Genius on Audible.
Have you read it or listened to it?
It puts me right to sleep, man.
Me too.
Same.
I don't have it on audio. I have it physical, and I just like I start reading, and I'm like literally hit myself with the book because I was falling asleep.
Mono.
It's so juicy. I apologize for everyone who loves Story Genius, but it's just
so
no.
I feel like
and I still have it.
It's wonderful. And for those of you who it's worked for, I'm so happy for you. One day I might.
If you want
maybe
a Minecraft book,
you one day.
Great author voice. Anatomy of Prose by Sasha Black. She is so irreverent. It is amazing.
Her author voice in that is fantastic.
Yeah.
I like it's a fun.
I need to buy that one.
Yeah. Let's say hi to everybody, and then I will let you guys introduce yourself just in case there's someone who doesn't know who you are, or if you want to just say where you'll be next. So they'll know for anybody who's here for the first half. But we have a Felicia. He's here. Hello. Hello. Good to see you, JL. And Nicole. Hello. Morgan's in the house. Hello. Hello. Anna.
You skipped your own hello.
I did skip my own hello because I'm all hello so much. I don't need to see it again. Cool Gamer is here. Yay. Time for the Tuesday Chaos thing. Oh, yes. And Esther posted this is what we're talking about, so I can't wait to check it out. Hello, Comet. Good to see you. I checked out the Save the Cat from my library. JC, yours would probably be able to get it too. Yeah. But JC likes to have a copy that's just her own.
Especially for craft books. Like, I need to own it.
Absolutely. And that's for you, JC, to Anna. And definitely that makes sense. I just meant if you wanted immediately. Yeah.
Oh.
Like if you needed something to look at for just like now. That would be convenient. All right, guys. So let me let you guys do some quick intros. Let everybody know what you got coming up, what you got coming out. And then we can get into a sprint. Because I don't know about you, but I got things to do. We'll start with Des and take it around. I know.
Right. I'm first. Hi, friends. I am Desiree M. Ortega. You can find me on YouTube at Coffee Reading Writing. I post weekly videos sometimes. I also stream on Mondays, Right by the Moon live streams at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm on Twitch Tuesday through Friday, usually 1 p.m. Eastern. And I am one half of the pen name Desiree. It is short, steamy romances. So if that's something you're interested, you can check them out. We have a series already completed over on Amazon as we speak. And I think that's it. Me. Yep. Laura.
Me.
You.
I'm Laura Nettles. I have a very whiny boy right now.
Hi, Roy.
He is a lovely puppy. Hello, little boy. Yes. So, that was great. I mostly write horror. I also write paranormal romance, gothic stuff. Yeah, I am here. I have one book out. It's called Tiny Shivers. It is a horror collection. It is in Kindle Unlimited, and yeah, I'm happy to be here. Tiffany.
Hi, I'm Tiffany, TLRS Lifestyle. I don't know what all I'm saying. I'm around, but okay, bye.
What was that?
She's the other half of Desiree.
She also has a Kindle Vella called Come Find Her.
I looked up. I saw the private chat. I kind of started.
Oh, sorry.
Reading. I was trying to figure out what I was saying, and everything
That's my fault.
left my head. So I was just like,
I'm so sorry.
Outros. I'll figure it out by then.
Yo.
I'm so sorry, Tim. That was my fault. I'm sorry. That's why I was directed at Nia, because you know. We usually talk about that
It's
stuff.
all
Anyway, hi.
politics. We're talking politics in the private
Yeah,
chat.
but we can't talk about that publicly on her channel. So no.
Oh, PJs and Scribbles. I'm doing that.
Yes, PJs and Scribbles is
There you go.
right?
There you go. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, wow.
That was hilarious. How do I follow that? Okay. Hi, I'm author JC Carpenter. I have books. I make videos. I stream on Wednesdays. Tomorrow. Not from I was about to say from 9 to 7. From 7 to 9. From 7 to 9 p.m. Look, I just got back to the room like maybe 45 minutes. No, maybe an hour ago. But yeah, it was laundry day. Anyway, yeah, that's me. I proofread, Ko-fi commissions, all that, GoFundMe link, all that great stuff. Yeah, Esther, take it away. You amazing woman.
Hi. I'll reel it in. Hi, I'm Esther Maria Duhar. I am a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. I'm also the author of Marina the Vampire, which is a serialized paranormal romance available through Kindle Vella, Patreon, and Ko-fi. I should be able to stream this Friday, 8 p.m. for some hardcore, high-intensity productivity.
I was going to say hi.
And hopefully I will be able to stream on Twitch. That's still up in the air. It depends. And yeah, Nia.
Yeah, you're here on my channel. I'm Nia the Vixen Fiction. I am here every Tuesday night, unless something crazy is going on, and I stream on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around the noonish hour, so you can check me out there. Yes.
I remember Robin's Writers Room, July 30th.
Oh,
Time to be announced.
okay.
Wait. One more thing. Also on July 30th, open poetry mic night.
Oh,
5 Eastern. Me and Morgan on Morgan's channel. Speaking of Morgan, I'll be emailing you in a second.
Nice. So maybe I will do it a couple hours before, so I can send people to your thing.
Oh wow!
I'll because I know Des have the days for the rest of the year. She just doesn't have times.
Yes, I do.
All right. Do you guys have a subject matter for the next writers' room? Or anything you wanted to use?
I was since the person that was potentially coming, it's not able because live and they're not working on what they want to work. I was thinking of maybe since we're already talk about the meet cute, maybe we can talk about like the no way and the addition, like the 2 scenes before getting into the second act. Like I was thinking about that, but I'm not super solid.
Also, stay tuned, everybody. Also, this was Anna when JC said
No.
That's like a Twitch long stream.
If it was a 9 to 7, it would be 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. But definitely not 9 a.m. anything, because my eyes. I will still be watching the back of my eyelids.
Everywhere with you. It's like JC will be on like, okay, guys, we're going to the laundromat. We're going to the laundry. We would go with you. We would go with you all day.
This is a live vlog, a live day in your life vlog.
Yes, I'm here for it.
I missed it. Oh, I just saw it on my phone.
I guess we should start a sprint since a child wants me.
Yes, has entered the chat.
Let us see. Oh, yes, here we go. We're going to share this one. I'm going to make it full screen because it's pretty. And we will start it after. Did I share it? Yes, here it is.
Also, JL, you're very welcome. Glad you enjoyed that Japanese drama.
Yes. Also, let's say hello to everybody else who came in.
Hello.
Hello. I think Is Jessica the only one that we missed? We want to make sure we say hello. And yes, she's
And I don't
always...
think you actually missed Jessica because she said hello. Oh, did she say?
Okay, did I not miss
Oh, she
Jessica?
said hello earlier. Never mind.
she's
Don't
like,
don't pay
"Hello,
attention to me.
everyone."
Don't pay attention to me. I thought she popped in earlier. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's a day.
I feel that.
Thank you for the recommendation. Loved watching the third finger.
Sorry.
the third finger, huh?
Yes, the third. It's
Yeah,
like
the translation is whack. The translation is whack for that title. But it's the fake marriage of convenience Japanese drama that I was talking about that I watched a episode on a live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Really good.
All right, let us get started. We have one question for this first sprint. So you got
we got a question?
I forgot.
Well, you know, it's a generic
we still do those? Yay!
Like, wait, what are they?
It's a generic question. What are you working on tonight?
That's okay.
Not a real question.
It still can.
Do we have the brain cells for that right now?
No.
What are brain
So
cells?
You're feeling like those.
God.
Laura, I don't know.
You know what? I love you guys. This is just great.
I love you too.
Yeah. Okay. My child has now made.
Can I just say, Des looked really cozy?
I
feel like those things at gas stations.
Yes, I'm like, you look so super cozy right now.
Hit play, Nia. If you don't, we're gonna keep talking.
My daughter's cracking.
Oh, the play won't stop us. The play won't stop us.
It really won't. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna do work. I promise. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Bye.
Or fold laundry.
I just unmuted to mute myself. What is wrong with me?
Oh, welcome back.
It's been a day, Laura. It's been a day.
Oh, you're muted.
I'm muted?
Oh, now you're not.
Oh, no, I was muted. Hi, welcome back.
I don't know what's happening right now. I'm just like, wait, what happened?
I was muted, but I didn't touch anything, so I don't know.
Oh, weird. I saw your mouth move, but I didn't hear sound. So I was like,
I heard ruffles too, Eva. Mic ruffles.
I heard ruffles. I heard ruffles.
oh.
I don't know what that was, but I was apparently muted without hitting the mute button, so that was interesting.
It does happen, you know.
Yes.
Technology. It's a ghost. Ooh.
Oh gosh. Let's see. Eva came in. Hello, Eva. Deidre also came in. Deidre has class on Tuesday night, so she just came by to say hi and smash the like button. Thank you so much. I hope class goes really well. Yeah, there was a mic muffle echo. Don't know what that was. Let's see. And we will start off. Rita says hello, and I need to get some revisions completed. It was great to see a live sprint. We're so glad to have you here. All right. So the question before we say what we did, I'm going to go through and hit these starred ones.
Congrats,
so
Eva!
What happened?
Their kid is for kindergarten.
Yay! Congratulations!
Yay! Woohoo! That's awesome.
Start of a new age.
Eva, what are you gonna even do with yourself?
I know.
And Anna, you've got this. Don't stress.
Yeah, I'll get to that in just a second.
I know. I just wanted to.
Hazelnut is going to be working on his Immortal Majesty and trying to do some world building for the series. Awesome. JL says, actually getting started writing on a draft for Project Alex, my spy thriller novel. It's about time I start getting words on page. Yes, time to do it. Morgan says, tonight I'm watching Pretty Little Liars and trying to finish writing this book. I haven't seen that in forever.
Oh, now I want to go watch it.
So, right. Jessica said, I'm working on my Camp NaNo project, a glittering cage. I have a new goal of 60K by the end of the month. Since I hit my 30K goal on the 15th. So yeah, I'm at 38K. Way to go.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, you got this. And Renee said, eventually I'll be working on my thriller crime, but after my printer finally cooperates and stops wasting all my sticker paper.
No.
I hate it when that happens. Oh my gosh, that happened to us once when we were trying to do mugs. The ink was not doing what it was supposed to do. So I'm like, if we waste one more thing and did not transfer, I was like, oh my gosh. And then finally it was working. But yeah, I hate wasting ink. Hate it.
It's so freaking expensive.
Yeah, I know. So you guys on up here with me. What are you guys working on? And then how did you do for that sprint? We can swing it on around, starting with Des. Let us know, answer the question, and let us know how it went so far.
Okay. I am working on book 2 of a new series for the pen name. And I started drafting it pretty much earlier today. And I'm on the end of chapter 2. So I also ate dinner. So that was a big portion of my time in the sprint. I needed dinner, had a steak sandwich with macaroni salad. It was delicious. And then wrote a few hundred words at the end of that. So I think I answered all the questions. Yeah.
Yes.
So I am participating in a readathon put on by Mars, aka Somber Honey Books. And so during that sprint, I took Roy outside, came back, filmed my clip for wrapping up the first book that I read today. And then in the last 10 minutes, I started reading the second book. So it's a Junji Ito.
Oh,
nice. Oh, nice.
Laura's living for it.
I know. I finished the first story and wanted the second story in this collection.
Nice.
Nice. How about you, Tiff?
I sent out my emails. And then I went down a rabbit hole of finding free books.
Oh.
That's all.
You like some free books?
I like them free books, and I cannot lie.
How about you, JC?
I had the theme song of Pretty Little Lies in my head. Got a secret, can't keep it. This one, yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Now I want to go watch the series. I actually did I like Des. I ate dinner. I was really hungry, and normally I wait to the big chunky sprint to eat dinner, but I just couldn't. My stomach would not wait this time, so I got it out the way. So I'm nice and full now and ready to actually function like a human being.
Hey,
So
nice.
I started my mom's dinner. I think I'm just gonna do some soup for me because my stomach is not liking me today. So usually when that happens, soup is the way to go for me. And I wrote down on my pretty notebook for this book. I jot down the opening image and the team stated. Actually, I think this is the first time that I'm able to settle on a team stated before writing the book. So I'm like, finally, hope it stays.
Nice. I hope so. And Eve said, I've been revising Project Fairy World, but just closed things out for the night. Yes, and to get to what everybody is doing, we did those ones. Eva was saying when the mic was muffled, it was like a ghost. Rita says, need to get some revisions completed, so it was great to see the live. We're so glad. Jessica said, I got 394 words for that sprint, and I need 615 words for the 3K for today. You got this. It's a ghost. Probably with Tip. Oh my goodness. I made a second copy, did a tiny bit of proofreading, and then said I'm really stressed out about how far behind I feel in this chapter, but I'm trying my best to just go one thing at a time. You got this, Anna. And you're so smart. Sometimes just don't stress about it. You got this, friend.
Yes. Try not to overthink it and just get out what you do have, and the rest can figure itself out later.
Yep. And then this was when Eva was saying that they got into kindergarten, which is super exciting. And Nicole said, I experienced a lot of executive dysfunction. I needed to get up and do something. Okay, good. I hope that you did. Then immediately forgot what it was. I meant 48 words, though. You know what? You got something done, Nicole. That's all right. And Anna say thank you. Also, congrats to Eva. Randy spent that one trying to get this printer to actually function properly. Good luck. I hope it does. I hate it when
they're not cooperating. Yep.
And they can be the most such a pain because there's never real instructions. You just pushing and holding buttons, trying to is it going to do it?
Are you going to work?
Is it going to work now? Should I unplug it?
Are you going to behave? Are you going to behave?
I tried to print earlier and it just said it had an error. And I'm like, what's the error?
What's the error?
What do I need to do? But it wouldn't tell me anything. So I'm like, okay.
And then the other frustrating thing is when it gives you an error and a code number as if you're supposed to know what that means.
And am I really going to call?
That way you can look it up online.
I mean, I understand that, but people don't really do that.
I do. That it tells you to do.
I do. I do too.
Okay, y'all smarter than us.
Yeah. If I ever see code, I always look them up. But sometimes it tells you to do something. You're like, open the what? What is that?
Which
don't even know what that is.
cartridge and what?
Yeah.
inner-
I tend to
Unplug, plug back in.
troubleshoot a
Back-
lot.
Oh, I hate troubleshooting. Drives
Yeah,
me.
so
But
do
I
I.
see.
I call the people, the customer service people.
Oh, I hate talking on the phone. So I'm like,
Oh, see,
Yeah, I hate talking on the phone, so I much rather troubleshoot.
Yeah, see, no, I'd rather actually have someone call someone and have them walk me through what, like, tell me what the heck to do. Well, if you just read, I don't want to. I called you for a reason. I don't want to do that. Just tell me what I need to do. Tell me like I'm 5.
I haven't watched it since the first
Oh,
time
wow.
years ago, so I'm having fun
Oh,
watching
so it must
all.
really feel like fresh.
I've watched the series like 3 times already. If I go watch it again, it'll be like
That's
a
gotta
4th.
be fun.
I love that series.
Never seen it.
Yeah, Jason's gonna kill me. Never seen it, never been
No,
interested in.
I get
So
that.
Oh,
though.
well, your loss. It's all your loss. It's fine.
I think Pretty Little Liars. I don't know how many episodes
It's
seasons it is
awesome.
I'm going for, but it's another one of those. I watched the first 2 seasons, and then I was like, I'll watch the rest of them when I can binge it. And then I didn't.
It's only
But
6
then the
seasons.
new one
Mia.
came out, and I did watch the new one, and then it got canceled. So then I was like,
What? They made a new one? Oh,
Mhm.
they attempted to make
yeah.
a new one? Really?
Yeah.
Well,
It's-
then
it's
There's a reason it got
it's
canceled.
not a remake. It's not a remake.
Yeah, no,
it's-
it was like
It's the girl. It's the girl from the.
Oh,
from the first one.
Allison's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
actually,
it's
I
not a
know. I
remake.
like that one. I wish it hadn't got canceled. I actually like that one.
Yeah.
But they also made, what was it? The new one that was like where some girl was pregnant or something like that, and that one got canceled too.
I don't think it had to do with Pretty Little Liars though.
It was Pretty Little Liars.
Oh, I think that makes sense. Did they
Hold
reference
on,
that
I
in the
can get you
new
the
one?
name. It was
I know
HBO
Alice.
Max.
Yeah, it was the one out. Well, they moved the one the Allison went on her own. It was on a different network, and then they moved it to HBO Max.
Original Sin. That was it.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One day I'll watch it all, and it'll all make sense.
But the original Pretty Little Liars is only 6 seasons in here. Like, really, go back and
I know,
good.
but
It's so good.
sometimes
It's so
they get
good.
so long. I just never do.
Oh, but it's so good. It's so
You
worth
weren't the
it.
only one, Randy.
It's so worth it.
I'm glad you love it. Like I love that for you.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. Is Randy talking about the final season twist of Pretty Little Liars?
I think so.
Probably.
Oh my god, it was so good. I didn't even see that coming. I was like, wait, what? And usually I can kind of guess. I think so. I don't know. Randy, are you talking about the original Pretty Little Liars? Usually I can guess how they're going to end it, and I'm usually on the right track. I didn't see that coming.
Also, to Anna's comment, 833 about characters unrealistically attracted. That's CW. Like every CW show, everyone is like ridiculously attracted. I'm like, this is one of the fantasies of this show. Everyone is way too good looking.
Really
Isn't that almost anything?
Is there but never mind. Is there such thing as being too good looking? Okay.
Yeah.
No. What? Okay, that sounds crazy.
There are some men that I think
really
are too
quick,
good looking.
Esther, you know why that was confusing? I was listening to what you were saying, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sorry, 833. Sorry.
I'm looking at the first one of Anna's from 833, and I'm like, I'm not seeing what she's reading. I know I'm dyslexic. But I'm not that bad.
I'm sorry.
Whoops.
Hold up. And well, speaking of her 833, there's a 833. I have to Anna does not get ridiculous. It's amazing all the way through. There is not a ridiculousness in Pretty Little Liars. Stop that.
Okay.
Dad, don't make me come for you.
Again, it's CW. It should be ridiculous.
No, it's not. And anyway. Okay.
Oh, don't even need to watch it. Enjoy the visuals. Yeah.
I've heard of the reputation of CW shows.
And that does not.
That's
it's not true for Pretty Little Liars. It's
That's
not true
how
for Pretty
I
Little Liars.
feel.
Pretty Little Liars
That's
is not
how
an
I
original
feel
CW
about
show. It's not a CW show though.
Was it Warner Brothers?
It was played on CW, but it's not an original. Like, we're not gonna. Okay. I'm going to remain mute.
It's okay.
She feels very strongly.
I'm very passionate about Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah, very strongly.
That's
I'm about as passionate about Pretty Little Liars as Esther is about her K-pop. So.
But I mean, I don't defend. I'm passionate about K-pop, but I don't defend K-pop, and I don't feel everyone needs to listen to K-pop the same way I don't feel everyone needs to watch Lord of the Rings or Buffy the Vampire, even though I'm like, but again, it's not for everyone.
True. Oh, there it is. In case you always didn't notice, StreamYard is also trolling me. I'll click something and it doesn't do anything, so I'll click it again, and it's like, ha.
Today is a day.
I'm like, man.
Exactly, Eva. You wouldn't have known it was CW.
My brain skips all of the information, sits in corner. That's okay. And we are here. Let's see, how long did this sprint go on for? That's not too bad.
Wait a minute, was that the 45er?
16 minutes.
We're a chatty bunch. We're a chatty bunch.
Scooching it back to 45.
Scooch. Oh,
All right.
those desserts. Can I have some of those desserts, please? Thank you.
Oh, my brain doesn't want to come up with a real question.
Don't come up with a question, then.
I'm not. We're just gonna.
We don't need it. We're chatty without a question.
Yeah, we're just going here. Look at that.
That is honestly
Sprint 2.
That is the state of all our brains, I feel. So that works.
Sprint 2 blank.
Yep.
Our minds are just blank.
Yep.
All right. That means I just need to work on something creative that doesn't take much thought. So it looks like I'm going to the map.
Uh-oh.
I thought you were going to be like, I'm going to do covers.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, now she is.
But I mean, if you do a map, can we see it backstage?
Yeah, well, I just want to. Okay, so I drew my map in and then I moved it over to Canva so I can put the labels on it. Mm-hmm. So I can do that because I know what the name of the towns and stuff are. So it's like putting the names of the town, the in the font that I want to put it on. So that's all I have to do with it.
Hazelnut has an excellent sprint question.
I will love to see the map.
All right,
the last comment.
Here we go.
There you go.
What do we got?
That's
what's your favorite ice cream flavor and why?
There we go. We can get into that.
Very easy.
A hot minute.
Yeah.
Very easy.
Excellent.
Nicole, a hot minute or a frozen minute?
Ooh. Frozen minute. I like.
Yes. All right. So what's your favorite ice cream? I'll put it on the blank in a minute if I remember. Here we go. Happy sprinting.
Bye.
We're back. Now we're.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Did it just? Oh,
Okay.
it's back.
Hardy, welcome.
Did we lost you, or did you just?
You didn't
got
know you did
yourself
it, did
out
you?
of the screen.
You didn't know you did it, did you? Oh
You've been
my
gone
God!
for like 15
What did I say in
Where-
the private chat? I said I just could
Yeah.
imagine her looking at the screen and like, oh, that's a long sprint, and then like, oh,
You've been gone for like 15 minutes. We were like, what?
yeah.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
You'll see JC's and mine text message whenever you grab your phone.
Whenever you
Yeah. I was like,
Wherever the phone is, you'll see them.
Exactly.
And in the
Oh
private
my
chat, we was
God.
like, I said, I could just imagine her looking up and like, oh, wait, where'd the stream go?
The
Oh
chat,
my
note,
God.
the chat was like, oh no, we lost Nia.
I don't know when it happened or how.
It was a while ago.
It was.
Mhm.
It was
I was like, well,
quite a while ago.
well, luckily you're not gone. Welcome back.
Yes, I'm here. I was here the whole time.
It was actually her. Where's Jessica's comment when she said we lost Nia at 9/11?
Yep. And it was maybe like a minute before.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh
just,
my
the last 15 minutes.
Eh,
Okay.
Not
You
bad.
know.
not bad.
Yep. There you go. Bye bye. I don't know.
We would have handled it. We would have handled it.
Yeah. I mean, the timer would have kept going, but we would have just kept cheering.
Finally! Yay! Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'd have kept working because I was actually just getting into the scene.
Clearly, I was busy.
That world
I
building, man, it got you.
I was playing with fonts. Hilarious.
That's dangerous.
Yes, very, because I only got one city named. Like, I have all the. Because I was looking at the fonts, like, no, not that one. Do I want to put a background on it? Let's see what it looks like. Let's change the colors.
45 minutes for one label.
What tipped you off? What tipped you off that you had gone bye-bye?
Nothing. When I came back, I was like, is it time?
Well, you had good timing then.
You had really good
right,
timing.
You came back right at the
I
end.
feel like I can feel a 45. Like 45 feels right to me at this point. I was like, let me look and see. Oh, and then I'm like, wait, am I gone? And then I'm like, oh, they're talking about me. I'm not on screen.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh, the chaos. The chaos.
Okay.
It is chaotic.
I mean, were you like out of the screen or were you out of StreamYard?
No, I was just down here next to the timer.
So she was in the stream.
So she
Her
removed
screen
herself.
was not. Yeah.
Okay, so she wasn't like gone.
No,
She accidentally removed herself.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
exactly.
She
herself
hid.
backstage.
She hid
She
herself.
was taking backstage, y'all. She was taking backstage.
I was backstage. So when you're working in Canva, so I have the two. I'm sure this is probably what happened. So when you have two screens, if you move your mouse over too far, then it's back onto the screen with StreamYard. But when I move it right here, I'm just that margin. Now I'm back on Canva. And because I'm clicking so many little things, I must have had my mouse over here and clicked without realizing that I had clicked.
Luckily,
I'm
you
looking
picked
at
something
Canva.
simple and not like leave studio or end stream.
I know. I could have been clicking all kinds of things. I could have had you guys going big. I could have
Oh my
disappeared.
God.
Anything could have happened.
That would have been.
It would have been hilarious if she hit end stream and out of nowhere we're like, wait, what? What happened? It
And
ended.
she doesn't realize for another 20 minutes.
Yeah, and everyone on chat is like, what?
And we can't contact her because she doesn't check her phones.
Yeah, because probably her phone is on her bedroom. So
My phone is here, but it's off. It's off. So it would probably let's do a little buzz, and I'd be like, "Oh, it's probably one of the kids' buzz."
What I say in the chat? I said I text her, but you know how that goes.
yeah, I'm like, I test her too, just in case.
Because I also have the ring, so the ring is constantly going off. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Every time someone walks to the house,
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Like I'm so used to tuning that out at this point.
That's awesome.
I even went to Instagram and see if you're set online. I'm like, nope, she doesn't have Instagram open. Not gonna even try here.
I was just about to type in the chat to check Instagram too.
Oh, that's funny.
I did tag her on chat.
No idea I was out. No idea. I'm just over here working and just no idea. Literally playing with fonts.
I love it. I love it. Well, we know what you did during the spring.
Yes, that's what I did.
Yeah.
I think I settled on the one that I want to use, but I only have one place labeled. But now I have to put it on the place that I labeled is in the water, in the sea. So it looks good there, but I don't know if it's going to look good on land. So that's next. I'm going to type in a couple of the land places and see if I still like it. If I don't, then I get to change it again and keep playing. So fun times.
And we might lose her again.
No, because I clearly will not be paying attention. I will be hyper focused on my work. Yeah. What did everybody else do for the sprint?
I had to check on something with the family, and then when I was done with that, I continued writing. I think I wrote like 500 and something words.
Nice.
So at least I got some stuff done. So yeah.
I ate dinner, butter chicken and rice, and got through 2 more of the stories in here.
Nice.
So. This character loves to curse people. And, it goes interesting ways. He loves to have nails in his mouth. So it looks like he has fangs, and he'll spit them at people.
No.
And he will curse people using dolls. So he'll be like nailing dolls to trees and stuff.
So voodoo.
Yeah.
No, creepy dolls. Dolls are creepy.
It's very interesting. And he loves shaved ice.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Shaved ice.
Admirable quality.
Is it strawberry or is it blood? You don't know because there are nail teeth marks.
You switched it up on me there, Laura.
Yeah.
Like hardware nails. Hardware nails.
Okay. Oh, I thought like fingernails.
No.
Okay. I mean, still bad, but yeah, I thought it was fingernails. I was like, he keeps fingernails in his mouth and just spits them at people.
Metal nails.
Yeah. I almost made a mistake just now. I almost forgot I'm the one streaming, so I started working again.
Like you normally do.
Wait, no.
You're in charge now. You can't.
You are the driver. That's like driving and just looking to the side to enjoy the scenery.
You are the bus driver. Don't take us off.
I literally was like, I can move this mountain over here. And then I was like, oh, wait, snap.
You're the conductor, Nia. You're the conductor.
As Laura's talking, I'm like ready to nod and be like, yeah. And I don't know. Just, the most mundane of Tuesdays.
You can tune us out backstage. That's what you can.
Yeah, I gotta click on Tiffany, how'd you do? Because that's what I was like, Tiffany's gonna, and I'm like, wait, no, Nia, you, oh my gosh. You can't just smile and wave and nod.
I went down a Notion rabbit hole.
Nice. Are you making more cool things, or are you just adding more cool things? Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm making and adding. So
Oh, both.
all kinds of fun.
Yes. Yes. How about you, JC? I'm very focused on you guys right now.
Huh? You're what? What's
I'm focused
that?
on you guys right now.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Okay.
How'd you do, JC?
I was working on my chapter 2 this scene, and I'm realizing that I really need to work on my descriptive and action tags because this is going to be a nightmare to revise.
Aww.
I'm just like, all the details I have to go back and be like, okay, wait, did she move this way? Did she move that way? Now I got to think about what she's wearing, where her arms are positioned. Like, is she throwing her arms up because she doesn't care? Like, I don't really. Can I just write this down? So now I have to go back and like put all that stuff in. Is she having inner dialogue with herself? Is she talking to him? Is this too much exposition? Is this not enough exposition? Okay.
Well, some people
that's where I'm at.
People like a white room with just two talking heads having a conversation with each other.
No, readers do not like that.
No.
As a reader, I know I don't like that. It's just that
Nia's
really
pants are on fire.
bad at describing. I know. I'm just like I'm bad at balancing the amount.
Is there a band
Descriptive
called the
detail.
Talking Heads?
But I know we've had
I
this
think there
discussion.
is.
But I know we've had this discussion before where Nia, you suggested I just add all the descriptive details, and then when I go back over it again, I can remove whatever doesn't flow right. And it's just having to remember. Like now I realize I have to go back to the beginning of chapter 2 because I forgot to describe her mother. And she's standing at the door and she had seen her in 20 years. So it would probably be good to describe her, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does she look more haggard or more refreshed than she remembers?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I haven't gone back to that part. I haven't gone back to that part yet. I'm moving forward. I'll go back later. I just remember it after the
Question,
fact.
JC. Because
Yes,
I know you. I mean, I guess you like making lists. I'm not going to assume that you enjoy
I make lists. I make lists of lists. I make lists of the list I need to make.
So have you, for your revisions, have you been like, okay, what are all the people that I need to describe and just like a mother, main character, love interest, whatever you need to, and be like, okay, what 2 or 3 things that I can use to describe them? So that can maybe help you narrow down? I don't know, just a random thought.
See, yeah, these are good points. I might have had something like that written down before my life imploded. So I have not written them down again. No. I have not made a subsequent list. No, I had made a list when I did the read through of everything I needed to go back and fix and address, and and that list is gone. So I probably should have made another list.
We can get back to that.
Yeah, because now is like this is the past where I need to add all that descriptive stuff. So I'm just
Eva has a point. It's just
in other words, I'm struggling. I know, but I don't want to be addressing the descriptive and action tags on the next pass. The next pass I want to take for addressing something else, like flow and continuity and that kind of thing. Like different things for each pass. I don't want to go back and have to address the descriptive stuff a second time. I want to get it on this pass and then address the next issue the next time around. By the end of this, I will have read this book several times and be sick of it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's part of it. I cooked my soup. I ate my soup. I tested Nia, knowing that she's not gonna see it until it doesn't matter. I started making the list of the scenes that I want for like the setup. Just that act 1 thing before the catalyst happens. That's what I've been doing.
Nice.
Let's see how everybody in the chat did. Lots of things got done. Jessica says 488 words. I need to get another 127 words to hit 3K. We got another sprint, so I think you're gonna get it. That's exciting.
Depends on how long you take to get through all these comments. You got a lot.
I wish I could read like Tiffany does. That would be amazing. The Abyss said it's the Fawn Kingdom. Yes. Wrote 551. Go Morgan. All right. Rita said I finished typing up all the pencil revisions for another chapter. Excellent.
Nice.
It's done. First Esther down the end, right? We're fine. We're fine.
Everything's fine.
Yep. While everything burns, it's fine. It's fine. I wrote, I think 295, but at this rate, my brain is whoosh. It happens sometimes, Tigger. So sorry, but that's 295. That's a good word count. We'll take it. JL says 332 words. Having trouble getting the right voice for my main character, who just won't talk to me. Come on, dude. Give the writer a break.
Talk to
her.
I don't think I've ever had my characters talk to me.
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You tell them what to say.
Mine don't shut up. And it's really annoying when they come to me and be like, you're telling the story wrong. That's not how I told you to tell it.
Oh. You're the boss. You're the boss of the story.
I have to really dig deep to try and like craft a character voice. Like, who are you? You're not telling me squat.
Yeah. The only trouble I have is I know that people will like really sassy and dynamic characters, and sometimes those are the characters that annoy me. So I'm like, whenever I try to make my character be a little bit too much, I'm like, oh, that annoys me when I read it with other people's stories. But the stories always come out good because you need the character personality sometimes to be really strong. So I have to push myself to let them have a strong attitude or be extra sassy, because I'm like, okay, really, you're being a little extra right now when I'm reading someone else's, and I'm like, but that's that character, that's who they are. And people like to really see the difference in the characters really strongly.
See, I discover characters, so they don't really talk to me. I just write, and either it feels right or it doesn't.
Yeah, I get that. And this girl is finishing the story tonight. Yes, you are. And actually got 385. See, my brain is mushed. It's okay. It's okay. It's late and you're getting things done. You're doing all right. Nicole said word count correction. 866 new words. Woohoo. I love it. Was looking on Discord to see if maybe
Randy
wandered out there. Oh dear. Yeah, no, I was just a mess. Okay, there are a lot. The hardware nails or fingernails. I did do Desi, yes. Okay. I was like, what? Are these all about when I was gone? Oh,
yeah. These were about the nails. And then,
oh my goodness, yes. And hello, Ari. How are you? Just popping in to say hello. Still taking a break until I have stable housing, but it's nice. So fingers crossed on getting stable housing. I know that can be incredibly stressful. Try not to stress about it. And we love you over here. So anytime you want to come in and just chill with us, we love hanging out with you. Glad to see you around. Exactly. Get housing settled soon. I hope so. And hi again, Eva. Oh, I recognize the story already.
Well, Eva, you should recognize the story.
Right? And it says, sometimes going from a fully fleshed out descriptive part to only dialogue can really speed up the scene in a cool way if that's what you're going for. Yeah, a lot of people use those dialogue tags to help the scene if you move quickly or to reel things back and slow it down. You take more breaths and pauses when you add more description between the dialogue.
And see, I'm the person that likes to just do the whole dialogue tag. Like, I'll do the dialogue, but I'll forget the action or whatever tag that someone said that I needed to add more descriptive tags. I'll just say that.
So I had a gripe with Jane Austen. I tried to read Pride and Prejudice. There were not enough dialogue tags. I got so confused on who was saying what. So I had to stop. I watched the miniseries and I was like, oh, okay. And then I read it and I could hear in my mind the dialogue from the show, so I knew who was talking. Because there were not enough tags.
And see, like if I'm reading, I don't necessarily need the dialogue tags if I'm reading, as long as I can know who started with what part of the conversation, and I can go back and forth.
That'll upset me if I don't.
It's usually either
too long. Sometimes,
like if it's a 2-person conversation, it's usually A B. Like
sometimes, but then it's sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not. And then what happens is that you think you're on track, and then one of the characters says something, and you're like, wait a minute. Am I on the wrong character? And then you go back up a couple lines to make sure you're on the right character. That's just a little that's a little annoying when that happens.
See, that doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
This is probably why I do it when I'm right.
At least a he, she, I said is enough. Every few.
But see, and that is like, that actually bothers me as a reader. I hate the whole he said, she said. I'm like, oh my God, please stop. Like I do not like that. Like I've read people that put that, and it's fine. I can get through the story, but I prefer
it's because of the conflicting. It's because of the conflicting advice. Some people say said is dead, so don't use said at all, and other people say just use said because you don't need anything else. And I'm just like,
I don't think said is. I wouldn't say said is
I'm
dead.
In the camp.
It's just overused.
That I'm in the camp that if they're not actually moving in a way that brings anything to the scene, but you have way too many dialogue lines without a said, I will at least sprinkle one he, she, I said. So it gives some guidance to the reader, because I'm someone too that if I'm on like a 5th or 6th sentence of a dialogue without any tags, I'm like, wait, I lost track. Even if it's just a 2 conversation thing, I'm like, who's saying what? Who started? At that point, I'm like, I don't even know who started.
I don't disagree with there being a tag, but it doesn't have to always be he said, she said. It could be something of another version of saying the same thing. It could be another version of saying the same thing. Yeah. It's just the whole he said, she said is a little too repetitive.
I mean, you can use another synonym for said, but just give me a clue. Don't give me an entire page of a dialogue without a single tag, because I'm gonna be hella mad, because I don't want to make. I personally I shouldn't be working to understand who's talking. You should tell me who's talking. Give me a list of hint.
And see, this is why it's so hard to go by different advice, because different, like, well, you know how they say you write to the reader, but every reader is different. It's like, whereas Esther wants that, I'm a reader who's like, no, I don't want that. So you can't please every single reader. So it's kind of hard. Yeah. When you're going back and revising and you're like, well, I want to please the reader, but which reader am I pleasing? Because some readers might like that and some readers might not. I'm a reader who doesn't necessarily need a whole bunch of dialogue tags. So I'm not even writing to me.
I like to break it up with not just dialogue tags, but actions. Like they're not just floating heads talking. They are doing things as they are conversing. They're shifting their clothes. They're like putting a book back. What are they doing? They're not just like interact with the environment. Shows.
But like, not always though, Laura, because have you never had a conversation where you're just like, where a person is just completely still? Like, I mean, they're talking, so their mouth is moving, but like they're not gesturing.
That's where I will be analyzing the veins in their eyes and like trying to get out of it.
And this is why you are
not possible. That's not possible with Hispanic. That's not possible with Hispanic people. Like talking without moving with a Hispanic, that ain't possible.
Okay, but that works for you, Esther. I might not be writing a Hispanic character, so that doesn't
analyzing their eyes. I would be shifting my feet. I would be moving my weight, angling my body away slightly so I can try and make a getaway.
Yeah. And I'm not as good as Laura is at that kind of stuff. So if someone
Right.
was just
Me
sitting
neither.
there, I would say she was sitting as they sat calmly, or as they sat with their eyes wandered over here. And one day I get to Laura's level.
We all want to get to Laura's level.
Oh goodness. I'm saving all of the delicious ice cream flavors for after the last sprint. It's going to be the same question: what's your favorite ice cream? If you haven't answered it, we'll get back to it. And I think I
all you gotta
switched.
do is
Question for
Also,
JC.
hold on.
after
Hold up. To Labyrinth's comment at 9:39. Yes, we beat List Anonymous.
Oh yeah. I did
so
see that.
so just
So
to
answer-
closing the dialogue situation, mostly just read your genre and see what's like common use, and that will be a good guidance.
but I'm not a person who follows all the trends, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything
Ma'am,
to me.
just read like very family drama heavy books. That's one of your brands. Family drama.
Yeah.
Hazelnut.
But I don't like the way all of them are done. To Eva's question, where is it?
I'm just saying for like
You
the
highlighted
dialogue
it a
talks. I'm
second.
not saying.
Crap. Where is it? 9:41? Is it 9:41?
Well, that's way up. Let me go.
You highlighted it before.
I know. Let me see if I
Or
can
was
get
that or was that not the one you highlighted? Oh, when she said, "Is the next draft going to be longer or shorter?" Well,
Yeah.
I added 1,600 words to chapter 1, so I don't know. You tell me. Because you had me add a whole. Well, you didn't have me. You suggested I add a scene. I agreed that I should add that scene.
I can't contribute word count, but I can contribute sass. I love it. I've been struggling with this newsletter today, not enough time to work on it, and I have had a summertime mom time today. Oh, I'm sorry, Heather. I hope things get easier and that you're able to get that newsletter done, because I know that can be a little frustrating. So hoping you can get it taken care of. And she's saying that the photos from the beach looked amazing, Heather. There was more video. I will just see about making it. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, let us.
No,
you guys.
Eva, 9:46. Eva said, "No, JC takes the #1 place for the fewest uses of said in dialogue." I didn't use it at all. I don't think did I? Maybe once.
Oh,
She said, "I think maybe even 0. Possibly not. Possibly not. I don't know."
Worry about your pacing before how many of times you said writers are the harshest critics. Your readers care far less. Probably. This is probably true. Because even when people do use that a lot, we still read the books. So.
And Morgan says she can't stand dialogue. Morgan says I can't stand dialogue text.
There you go.
Labyrinth, brass and sass. That's a fun detective series tagline.
I know.
Also, I agree with what Morgan said about pro writing A wanting you to like scrap any dialogue talk with said, and I'm like, no, I'm trying to add some action. Stop it, pro writing aid.
Right. We're gonna go back to the ice cream. We chatted way too long.
We're gonna do 45 minutes. Darn, I thought we was going for 45 again.
Look at the time.
Shoot. I was about to get real happy. I was like, oh, I'm about to need that for this scene.
Whoa, we are on our 30-minute sprint, you guys. If you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, happy sprinting, get things done, and hopefully I won't kick myself off my own stream. Yeah, because it's that kind of Tuesday that wants to be a Monday.
I mean, at least turn your notifications on so you can at least get the text messages to tell you that you've kicked yourself out.
I will do that. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, welcome back. That was our final sprint. Let me know, how did you guys do? I got all of my labels done for all of the towns that I know about.
Nice.
Yeah. And there's plenty of room for me to later on add another little village anywhere throughout the map. But this is actually more than what I need for this first story. And I say first story because often once I have my map and everything fleshed out and start fleshing out characters, that's when the world grows. And then I start thinking, oh, let me put some people over here and see what they're doing in this world. But right now it's just this one. It is one story. So yeah, that's what I did, and not too much of a rabbit hole, but I did want to see what JC was talking about. But we won't talk about that. About the interesting news day. Yeah. And also, really quick, Desi did have to go. Bye, and she loves you all. So yes, if you guys are wondering what happened, yes. Laura, how did you do?
I'm now halfway through. It's so good. Oh my gosh. There's a chunky story in there with life-size rag dolls that so he curses somebody he doesn't like, and so as they drain, the doll gets more energy and like replaces them, and it wreaks havoc. So of course he does it to like his homeroom teacher and some other people. So,
Oh wow.
it was quite a good
Interesting.
story. It was great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I too went down a naming rabbit hole that I am still hanging out in. Just enjoying the names.
I like it. What'd you get up to, JC?
I worked a little bit more on my scene and then got frustrated and I had to go to the bathroom anyway. So, and now I'm making myself some tea. So if you hear a ding in a second, my water's done. It is vanilla caramel black tea.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Nice. I was able to jot down 2 more scenes before my mother took the rest of my time.
Oh.
Yeah, it happens. And we had some people that had to call it a night. Jessica got 39K for the total of 3,302 words. Nice. Hit the 60K goal after all. I love that for you. I hope so. And yeah. Anyways, have a good one, everybody, she says. And we hope you have a good night too, Jessica. And yes. I was just saying good night to also Eva. And somebody else also
Labyrinth.
Yes, Labyrinth of Timers, I think I'm going to call it as well. It has been fun. Always fun hanging out with you too, Tigger.
And then she said bye. And then she said bye for real this time. Later.
Oh yeah, I do that too. I'm all, I gotta go, and then I'm like, well,
like wait, really somebody said something else interesting. Hold on.
Cover from the marathon writing. Yes. Finished cutting up stickers and wrote 55 words trying to learn these people's motivations. There you go. Yes. You're
nice.
Going to come right along. 555 words, that sprint. Love that, Nicole. And we're saying good night. Yeah. Labyrinth was still here. Yeah. And 1,469 total words for the day, which is excellent. My goal for the day was you smashed it.
Yay. Out of the water.
Nice.
That's awesome. And 458 words, JL, fantastic. All right, let's find out what people's favorite ice cream are. Let me get rid of some of these.
I didn't put mine in the
Well,
chat.
if you guys want to say what yours are first, we could start with Laura and just swing it around and see what everybody's favorite ice creams are, and then we'll do
Mine's in the
we'll do
chat.
yours in the chat. Okay.
Yeah. So if I want to, so we were making comparisons basically to like, are you basic or like, do you want more complicated? And so I'm like, I wanted a bit of a fixer-upper sometimes, and so I go vanilla with chocolate sauce and rainbow sprinkles and whipped cream. But I do love cookie dough as well.
Yeah, that is good. How about you, Tiff? What's your favorite ice cream?
Laura stole mine because mine is vanilla bean ice cream if we're just going plain, and then chocolate chip cookie dough if we're going like fancy dancy.
Nice. How about you, JC? What's your favorite?
Well, I do love a good Snickers ice cream. My favorite is actually good old fashioned butter pecan. However you say it.
That is a good one. Mm-hmm. How about you, Esther? You have a fave?
Chocolate, always chocolate.
There you go.
If I want to get like fancy, I love the chocolate devotion from Cold Stone, and I substitute the fudge with caramel and add. Do I add? No, I don't add brownies because it comes with brownies, but sometimes I add Snickers.
Oh, yeah. That sounds good. So my fancy favorites that I don't mix it, I don't have to do anything to it because it comes the way I want it, is Ben & Jerry's has a salted caramel core where they just take, if you've seen the ones that say core, that means that they take your little pint or quart of ice cream and they sent the whole center is whatever the gooey thing is, whether it's chocolate or mine is salted caramel. It is so good. So then the outer ice cream is some type of vanilla salted caramel with cookie dough. I don't know. It's Ben & Jerry's be mixing stuff up, but they mix that one up perfect for me. So I love that one. And then I also love Haagen-Dazs has like a white chocolate raspberry chunk thing that's just absolutely delicious. Whenever I see it, it's not always at the store, but when I see it, I grab like 2 of them. And my easy go-to is the Snickers ice cream bars, the little in a wrapper. I don't know, but they're dangerous because if you get the box,
I don't have that many in there.
I can accidentally eat them all. So I have to
accidentally eat them. Accidentally
eat them all. So
I just know if I'm ever in a position,
they were gone.
I know if I'm ever in a position to get you anything near salted caramel.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of my favorite ice creams I can't find is a strawberry cheesecake ice cream with ripples of graham cracker crust.
Oh, that would
nice. That reminds me, I love Ben & Jerry's chocolate fudge brownie. I'm like, that's if I need to choose something real quickly on the grocery store and there's Ben & Jerry's, I'm like, where's the chocolate fudge? Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, another one I love.
Oh, you want to go, Jake?
I was gonna say another one I love is it's by this brand called Talenti, and technically it's called gelato. It's considered gelato. They don't call it ice cream, but it's chocolate peanut butter cup. It's chocolate, but it has peanut butter chunks all the way through it, and you get these nice little hints of
Aren't they the ones that do the layers?
They do have some. They do have some that does the layers with salted caramel and chocolate truffles in it. By the way, but yeah, but they're kind of expensive, so that's my fancy. That's my reward ice cream.
my basic go-to is we always keep vanilla bean in the freezer because we have so many flavorings that we will do our own, or we'll make our own just simple vanilla ice cream, and then everybody can mix their own. So if they want caramel pecan, they can take that basic ice cream. So we can all just eat the one ice cream, and then make it the way we want to. We love doing that.
Do you mean vanilla or vanilla bean? Because there's two different ice creams.
We like usually vanilla bean. It's preferred.
Okay.
The other one that we will do is the extra creamy vanilla from Breyers, but we like the ice cream just has to have all natural ingredients, and we're good to go. But we use a lot of times we'll just make our own.
Of course you do.
I want to learn how to make my own ice cream.
She said it like it was natural too. Just like
if you get one of those little tub things, it's like super super easy.
My great aunt used to make some of the best ice cream.
I've tried.
It was just like, oh my gosh.
It's so good. There's nothing like homemade ice cream. So
my
good.
mom,
when someone else is making it.
My mom will make us homemade ice cream pies when we ask for them for our birthdays. So she'll make homemade mint chocolate chip ice cream with the Oreo crust or whatever crust we want. And she actually made me a chocolate ice cream with milk chocolate dipped hazelnuts in it. Oh, it's so good.
Interesting.
Yeah. I still feel like the best cake I ever made for for one of my kids' birthdays. And it was an ice cream cake. And that cake was so good. You know how usually you have like tons of birthday cake left. They ate it all, asked if there was more, and then everybody was asking, "Can you make me that?" I don't know why it was good, but it was delicious, and I was like, I rarely ever make them though.
My favorite ice cream sandwich is from Bang Bang Ice Cream over here, and it's their ginger cookie with their cinnamon ice cream inside. So it's just I think it's cinnamon French toast ice cream and then ginger cookies, and it's just so good.
JL, I totally feel you on this. She says vanilla because I can eat it plain or add flavors to it to jazz it up. Absolutely. Another vote for vanilla. It's delicious. It's commonly available. Yep. And it's made from an exotic spice that is commonly undervalued and it stains less. Very interesting. Let's see. Also, favorites are hard for me, so I tend to pick reliables, which is good. If a reliable is your favorite, you're never like go to the store and like they don't have the Ben and Jerry's salted caramel corn. Yeah, which happens often.
Sounds like a memory.
Right?
Yep, I haven't eaten vanilla in a hot minute. Here's another good one: mint chocolate chip all day, every day. I'm hit and miss with things that are mint and chocolate.
I think the only mint that I can digest is tea.
Only mint I like is the peppermint. The peppermint candy, and that's I have to be. And that's the thing. I have to be nauseous in order to eat it. It helps me with nauseousness.
And also in a mojito because mojitos do have mint. So, but anywhere else it tastes like toothpaste. Sorry.
Yeah, I
want a dose that mint tastes like toothpaste.
I don't like mint either.
I can eat mint things after a meal, but I won't grab it like if I just want a dessert. I don't know, it's a subconscious thing, but I think that I can have a sweet mint if it feels like an after dinner mint with chocolate. Like even with like I'm sure I like Andes chocolates, they're mint chocolates, but it's weird. I don't know. I just can't eat it anytime, but it's not bad. So
I'm like, if I ever have a mint chocolate and Morgan is around, I'm gonna be like, "This is for you, friend."
But I will just give all the mint chocolate to you because
you'll get it.
No.
Down here we have one by Creamy Creations called Caramel Pecan Turtle. That sounds delicious. Vanilla ice cream with caramel swirled with, yep, I knew that sounded delicious. Chocolate and caramel turtles. Yes, that sounds great. Overall, cookies and cream. I do love cookies and cream, but also salt ice cream from Japan is so good. I want to try this.
Have you guys ever had ube ice cream?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It's purple.
My favorite flavor is vanilla. That's another vanilla. It's a nice, simple flavor when everything else doesn't strike my interest. This is also true. It's like it's something simple. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. All right, guys. Let me see. Oh, and then we had more comments down here. I won't fight you. Look, Esther, JC, she's coming for you. But she said, I love you.
I'll be like, I'll give you all the mint chocolate. Don't worry. You'll have them.
Yes. Yes, Andy's Candies. Those are a core memory of my childhood. And maybe it's a childhood thing, too. I don't know. For some reason, I can eat those. Even though usually... Oh, she's going to show us.
This is from a place I really like. So the purple is the ube, the black is the charcoal coconut, and then the green is the matcha.
Oh, look at that.
Let
me see if I do this right. No, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. What do I want?
I need to try matcha ice cream because I like matcha tea.
Oh, you like the matcha
if there's
tea?
Anywhere here. I like matcha tea.
Very cool.
Like any new coffee place that I go, I'm like, if you have chai tea or matcha tea, I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, I love vanilla with fresh. When you put the fresh fruit on top, that tastes really good to me. My dad is obsessed with his little ice cream maker. Yes, they're just cute and convenient, and they make really good ice cream. Well,
I have peach ice cream in my freezer.
Ooh, yes, peach ice cream. I have not had that in a minute.
My favorite peach ice cream I've ever had was at the Peach Festival at Niagara on the Lake up here.
Really?
So good.
Oh my gosh. Where did you get that ice cream?
Hollow Crunch. It's up here in Toronto.
Very cool. I tried matcha one time and I was like, I don't know. It's one of those things I got to try it again. Because I'm like,
So, I thought I said that out loud and then I realized I was muted so no one heard me. Nicole, what do you mean? I don't know what that statement means. I have a need. I don't know because she just said the boyfriend. She just said the boyfriend called.
Right.
No, because she just said the boyfriend called. And
right, but we're talking about ice cream. But she did.
Yeah, but that's why I needed clarification. I was like, wait.
Well, my romance head can combine boyfriend and ice cream easily.
Yes,
so
yes, you can. Yes, you can.
That's right there.
Yes. That's a good combination too.
So I do need a clarification.
Don't ask me how I know that.
Well, see, now you just opened yourself up.
Right. You want some what? That's not clarification. That's even more.
So, Nicole, you want want some ice cream.
Okay. Do you want the ice cream on top of someone? Oh, never mind.
On this side of the world, it's 10:43 p.m. Most of our heads are in the gutter, so
it's late. Yep. We're gonna
the ice cream spread out over someone. Never mind.
JC.
I don't know what I'm talking about though, so don't
I
mind
mean,
me.
you can take chocolate abs kind of literally. FYI.
I mean, it can get a little sticky, but it's worth a try.
Oh my goodness. And with that, my friends, we'll leave it on those last words. Tonight, it could get a little sticky, but it's worth a try.
It's worth a try. At least one time. At least one good time.
Yeah. We're going to leave it on that. Friends, if you guys want to, we'll swing it around. You guys got anything coming up or any place that you want to let people know about?
Not for your characters, Nicole. Lord Jesus. Okay. Never
She started
okay.
a relationship.
Okay.
Let's not push it either.
I'm not pushing it. I'm just giving her ideas for when it gets to that next stage. Not saying you should accelerate it there, just so you can have some ideas for when it gets there. That's all. Sips tea, literally.
Laura, you want to know? Let the people know what you got going on. Where you gonna be next?
I will be on JC's on Wednesday, on Tiffany's on Thursday, on Esther's on Friday, on Morgan's on Saturday, and yeah, I'm everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yes. Tiffany.
Okay, I can do this time.
Yes,
Hi.
you got this. You got
I'm
this.
Tiffany, TL Russ Lifestyle and all the interwebs. I will be streaming on Thursday for PJs and Scribbles. I am half of the writing team, Desiree. We just had a release today. Go check us out. And I'm 1/3 of the writers' room, where we stream every Tuesday a month to help write stuff. Okay, bye-bye.
Roy! My gosh. Okay.
That doesn't get you out of your outro, JC.
But why? Okay. I'm author JC Carpenter. I make videos. I have books. I do things. I'll be streaming tomorrow, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Most of these lovely,
7 a.m. to 9
lovely,
p.m.
wonderful. Did I say a.m.? Did I say a.m.?
7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Laura had me thinking I said 7 a.m. I was like, wait, I didn't say that. Okay, anyway. No, somebody else hosting. See, now I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I have proofreading commissions through Ko-fi. GoFundMe link is still active. Yeah, all of that great stuff. Mm-hmm. Esther, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
Hi, I'm Esther. I should be able to be at JC stream tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be at TIFF, and if nothing goes wrong, I will be able to do mine on Friday. I do have a YouTube channel that probably a video will come out soon-ish. Still hasn't stopped processing, and I'm like, I don't know what the heck it wants to process, but whatever. YouTube is YouTubing. And I host the Romance Writers Room, which is the spin-off of the Writers Room run by Tiffany, Russell, Morgan Lee, and Barrett Laurie. Our next episode is July 30. Time will be announced sometime soon-ish, as well as the topic. And Des, who is surprisingly back. I hope everything is okay. It's my permanent co-host. So yeah, that's what I do.
Your partner in crime, your partner in romance, whatever. I don't know. Know what I'm saying.
Okay, Des.
Okay, yes. Hi, friends. Desiree M. Ortega here. You can find me at Coffee Reading Writing. I'm also on twitch.tv/Desiree M. Ortega. I am, as Tiffany said, one half of Desiree. We had a release today on Amazon. And I am also under my name, Desiree M. Ortega. I have a short story published in the Stygian collection that is also available on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited. So that's it. Yeah.
And you guys are here on my channel, and I did want to say, I believe I will probably, as much as I can, be on everybody's up here stream and Morgan on Saturdays. Fingers crossed. There is also AuthorTube karaoke. It's either going to be on Barrett or Margaret's channel. Barrett's channel this time. So be there. It'll be a lot of fun. Let's see if we can get somebody to sing something really crazy. It's going to be great. Other than that, I will be streaming on Wednesday and Friday around the noonish hour, so you can come hang out with me there. Tomorrow actually should be 11 or 11:30 a.m. on Twitch for a couple of hours. Yes. Go hang out with the Twitch crowd. I have a new thingamajiggy for you guys to play with. It's gonna. You'll have to see it when you
That
get
doesn't
there.
sound. That doesn't sound at all
It just
suspect.
sounded random.
No.
It sounded random.
Can we add ice cream to it? To the thingy-majiggy?
If you want to.
Oh, what did I
Oh,
miss?
you
I
missed.
don't know
You
how
missed.
that- I
Yeah,
didn't
you
know
missed
how
that
that
part.
would work.
Okay.
I didn't know how that would work, but
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Some people are creative enough.
yeah, you can get really creative with that.
Okay.
But thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you to all my friends who came up to be out here and chatting with you all and chatting with me. It's always a pleasure. We have such a great time with you guys. It's why we do this, because we like you guys and you guys are awesome. Thank you. We can wave shortly because you guys are going to get to see a Loki. I know there was no Loki live today, but we get to see Roy.
Yay.
And now you get to see Loki. Bye.
Bye-bye.